Hello everybody, this is Ty's Model Trains, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Bachmann HO Scale Thomas & Friends Henry. So this is the standard version of Henry that has been released ever since, I believe, 2000, I want to say 5 maybe? 5, maybe 6, 7, I don't remember exactly when his release originally was, but it was around that time when he got released. Anyways, Henry is definitely an excellent model. Definitely probably one of the best in the Bachmann range. Now, I got mine off of Amazon, and Amazon has a good, decent variety of Bachmann Thomas & Friends merchandise on there. You don't have to get it just off of Amazon. No, this is not sponsored. You can also get it off of Train World, Bachmann's website, of course, and you can get it through several other online dealers. And but I preferably like to go to Train World or Amazon because they are the cheapest sources to go to when it comes to buying model trains. Anyway, now, also, if you have a local train store or model train store that you go to and you see these Bachmann Thomas & Friends characters or locomotives, and I would highly suggest that you pick them up. Lately, I believe Hobbytown USA used to sell them. Lately, for the past couple of years, I haven't seen them in stores, so I guess they lost the license to sell them. I don't know. But, anyway. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into the review. I'll just use this, wooden dowel that I have, because I don't... Oh, now I see where my pointer tool is, but I don't feel like getting it. Henry here. Oh, God. Henry, he's got a nice face. It's representing the more classic Henry face. It's not representing the CGI, thank goodness. You got your lamp irons here. You got your hook here. He's got a front coupling, which is really nice to see. The buffer beam looks really nice. The piston rods, oh my god, these are so fun to watch. I don't know why, but this is always just these side rods are so amazing to just watch going down the track, and it's just cool looking at them. It's just I can't really put my finger on it, but I guess you could say it's pretty cool to see them, moving while he's going. And that goes for any engine that has these kind of style of coupling rods. Anyway, no, this is a non-smoking unit. All Thomas & Friends engines are non-smoking units. I do believe there is a YouTuber who actually took the time and went through all of his engines and made them actually smoke. He put smoke units in them, and apparently it can be done, and they ran just fine. So I'm gonna have to. I kind of hope that he does a how-to video in the future on how to open up the models and actually put smoke units in these, because it would be really cool to see. Now if we... Well, no, not that way, Henry. This way. If we move him up slightly, he's got the nice yellow trim cab. The cab is really nice. Now, the tender, for accuracy, it's inaccurate. The tender is supposed to be the same level as the cab. Some people have done mods on it. Some people have done... some people have just left it alone. They don't care. Me personally, it doesn't really bother me that much, but it is noticeable, especially when you're doing a... like right now, you probably can't notice it, but if you're staring at it from the side, you can definitely tell that the tender is slightly shorter than the cab, and it's really annoying because that's not how it is in the show. In the show, the tender is much taller. So, well, not drastically taller, but it's maybe a couple inches taller than the cab. So yeah, this tender isn't accurate when it comes to the height up here. The number 3 is tampographed on. I believe all of the red striping and the number 3 is tampographed. I could be wrong. It could be hand painted, but then again, he's got the, I meant to point this out earlier, he does have the nice silver handrail, even though I wish it was separate from the boiler. But I have to remember that this is a toy basically for kids, not necessarily a high quality model. I'm not saying these aren't high quality models, they're more in between the toy and a model. So yeah, that is overall Henry's review. I hope you guys enjoyed this video review. I am going to do a running session, and I will do a my final synopsis and my final thoughts on this engine. So I'll be right back with a running session. Let me see what that was real quick. Sorry guys, it was a dead spot. Maybe not. Ah, man, you had to see that on camera. Yeah, sorry about that. Some of my switches, these cars do not like to go over, especially these trucks here. Anyway, continuation. Alright, so that was my review of the Bachmann HO scale Thomas & Friends Henry. I hope you guys enjoyed this video review. If you did, please hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe button. Also, for my final thoughts on this model, this is an excellent model. I cannot praise this model enough. This is definitely more now the packaging says 8+. I would have to disagree on that because, one, you got these very small fragile parts on his front, and then these are very fragile too. So I would say 12 and up for these. So it's still in the kid range. So yeah, this video is meant for kids. I'm sorry for adult collectors who collect these. I'm sorry, but this video is going to be meant for kids. I'll be totally honest, my little cousins, when they come over here, they're always, they always want to see the trains run, and I always ask them, which ones do you want to see running? My ones that are more real world, or do you want to see Thomas? Half the time they'll say Thomas. So I will admit, these trains are definitely meant for kids, but really close to that teenage level, because teenagers are going to have a bit more responsible time with these engines. So if you still have a kid that's interested in Thomas and grew up with the TV series or is currently growing up with the TV series, I highly recommend it. And especially if it gets you into the model railroad business. For you parents out there, if you parents like to get into model railroading, I definitely advise that you and your kid get in there together. You guys can have Thomas and you guys can do realistic stuff, especially for you parents. If you parents are more involved with if you guys like more of the traditional realistic world type steam and diesel locomotives, then I highly recommend you get those. Those as well. I will be doing some more reviews of those. It's just that lately I have more Thomas stuff than I do realistic stuff. I am going to try and get some more realistic engines here soon. It's just that right now I have a soft spot for Thomas, and Thomas will always be a kind of a really... It'll always have an impact on my life, because in all honesty, I learned my numbers and colors from that TV show when it was originally made out of legit model trains. The original TV show was made from model trains. Yeah, nowadays it's CGI, and I could care less for the CGI, but real talk, the model series is where you need to really go and look at it. That's really the main reason why I buy these models, because these models look almost exactly like the ones they use for the original TV series. The new TV series is computer, CGI, all that other bull crap. But anyways, thank you all for watching once again. I will see you guys next time. The next review will be Bachmann Gordon. And I have another announcement. I will start to review rolling stock. So rolling stock will definitely be in the reviewing process. It's just that right now, with everything going on, I'm trying to get this layout up to date and start adding some more track to it, because like I said, you're always working on a model railroad and it seems to never end. So anyways, I'll talk to you all later. See you later, and I'll see you all next time.